I'm like 99% sure this is a huckleberry. If not, it's a poisonous berry and I'm gonna die. If this video posts, then I lived.
There is a very well-kept secret hidden deep in the mountains of northern Idaho. Okay, it's not really a secret, but they can be very hard to find if you don't know where to look. Today, I hunt for the elusive huckleberries, proceed to form a quick addiction for them, and then consume way too many of them in a short 24-hour window in a few different forms.
Man, I'm a real huckleberry girl now. Okay, I know I was just in Washington, but now I'm in Idaho and I'm looking for huckleberries, normal things that people do, and I think I found some. Okay, never mind. They weren't huckleberries. I'm just blind. This is gonna be hard. Apparently, they're really tricky to find. Also, it's the beginning of the season, so there might not be too many ripe. Also, I don't know what they look like. I saw this from the road and I thought it was huckleberries. Clearly not berries. I thought they were like unripe berries, but that's just flowers. And this is what happens when you wear glasses when you're alive. You can't see. Anyways, I'm excited. I have a feeling that I'm not going to find any, but that's okay. We'll just walk through the forest. Is that something? What kind of berries are those? All right, everyone. I'm in a national forest in Idaho. Don't ask me to pronounce it, please. It's like Coeur d'Alene.
Okay, was surprisingly close-ish. The French pronunciation is Coeur d'Alene.
National forest. I'm so sorry.
To any French speakers out there, again, I'm really sorry for butchering the pronunciation.
And we are looking for huckleberries. Now, I don't know what they look like. I have never hunted them before, but I still have really high hopes that I'm going to have success on this trip for some reason. It's just one of those things for me. I just have an absurd amount of faith in my abilities to figure it out. Yeah. Game plan is we're gonna just walk on a bunch of trails and go to pull-off areas and look for blueberries, essentially.
I had heard of huckleberries before. People talked about these tiny wild blueberries with reverence I could not fully understand at the time. I would laugh to myself saying, "It's just a berry. What's the big deal?" I couldn't have been more naive. I am beginning to understand now.
I cannot believe that worked. This is my second pull-off area, just on the side of the road. There's a bunch of them. I found this like little trail and I was like, I wonder why there's a trail. Because apparently Idahoans are really gatekeepy about their huckleberry patches because hot commodity. See, there's my car and I came down this trail through the woods here. See, it was like really hidden. I came down this trail and then we found the huckleberries. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one's not really ripe. That's just dumb luck, right? Or some divine intervention. My goodness. What? Should I try it? I'm like 99% sure this is a huckleberry. If not, it's a poisonous berry and I'm gonna die. If this video posts, then I lived. Ooh. That is good. Also, I was messing with you guys. I totally consulted the internet to make sure they were actually huckleberries before eating it. They look like they're not fully ripe yet, but they're pretty close. I'll see if I can find some ripe ones. I cannot get over the second pull-off area I find them. That is crazy. Does this make me like a natural Idahoan? Can you guys adopt me? I think we're gonna make huckleberry pancakes. Where I'm from, we used to have black caps in our forest. We used to make black cap pancakes and those were the best. Every July. So this is very nostalgic for me. But it's huckleberries. Yeah, there really aren't too many ripe yet, but the unripe ones are just a little bit tart, but I like kind of tart anyways, so this works out pretty good. They really taste like a more flavorful blueberry, more juicy. Can we believe my luck?
Huckleberries can only be found in higher elevations where the soil is acidic. Farmers have attempted to domesticate these wild berry bushes in order to privately harvest them. But the huckleberries are having none of it, only thriving deep in the mountains and untamed forests of Montana, Idaho, Washington, Canada, and Alaska.
These are so good. You know, I really thought this was going to be more of an adventure episode, but I had way too much luck right at the start. Now it's just going to be a very good episode. Also, did I mention I have a fantastic view while doing this, just as the icing on the cake?
Due to their regional scarcity, difficulty to mass harvest, and high demand, these berries are sold for around $20 a pint. However, if you take a drive up the narrow, winding mountain roads and brave a walk through the woods, you might be rewarded with your own fresh, hand-picked huckleberries. And nothing tastes better than that.
you guys. This is so much fun. And it feels homey. I feel like a kid again, picking berries in the forest. Also, do the berry stains mean I'm doing a good or a bad job? Somebody from Idaho tell me. They're so delicious though. Man, I wish I could send you guys all some. So tasty. I realize like 90% of them are not fully ripe yet. They're close, but not there yet. All right, I definitely got enough for pancakes. I was expecting this to take the whole day. That only took an hour to find the huckleberries, and I found them right away. Second try. Guess we can make pancakes for lunch. All right, everyone, we are at our third pull off, and there are more. So they must just be all along this road here. All these little pull off areas and huckleberries. Oh. I might get some more. I feel like I want to take some home to my mom. What do you think, Mom?
It is true that huckleberries are also enjoyed by bears that also dwell in these mountains. Their high sugar content allows bears to put on some fat before hibernating for the winter. Also, I can confirm that they are highly addictive due to their sweet, delicious taste. To avoid picking berries with your neighborhood bears, avoid going berry picking at dusk or dawn, as this is when bears are primarily active.
I'm having a hard time believing that these are hard to find. They're everywhere.
While huckleberries are high in sugar, they do have some redeeming health benefits, as these berries are high in iron, vitamin C, and potassium. I mean, when you stick them in pancakes, I don't know how many health benefits you're really receiving, but it sure was tasty. Huckleberries are used to make pies, jams, and even wines. They are often compared to their close relative, the blueberry. But huckleberries contain a lot more depth to flavor in my personal opinion. I don't know how to describe it. You just have to give it a try if you're ever driving through the area.
It's nice to have a little bench and the ripest huckleberries in the forest. I'm a spoiled lady, yet again. This is really nice though. We should do berry picking more often. Why don't we do this more? I don't know what direction to pick. They're everywhere. I feel like these look so much better than my first batch. Yep. I feel like it's a mark of pride. Huckleberry fingers. For anyone who is wondering what it's like to drive through a national forest, that is every single national forest I've been through. You're on a dirt road that's very close to the edge, driving through the side of the mountains with the most gorgeous views. So, yeah, pretty much sums it up. This trip has been heavily dominated by national forest camping, either the established camping or dispersed camping. Tonight we're doing dispersed camping, and because I found a spot, it's always exciting. Here is the spot. This is going to be the perfect spot to make our huckleberry pancakes. I feel like at this point in my career, I've made so many road pancakes, I'm kind of on autopilot. And you guys have seen it so much, you're probably getting bored. But I'm hoping that the huckleberries are going to turn the batter like pink, so it'll be exciting this time. Mixing it up. I'm sorry. Your pancaking scene starts now. Most important part, protein pancake mix. So healthy because of all the protein. Skillet, butter, and our huckleberries. I picked so many. You ready for this? Also, I like how we have angelic lighting coming through. Oh, holy pancakes. It didn't turn pink, guys. I thought it was gonna match my shirt. Yeah, it's okay. I also added a lot of berries, but that's because I like a lot of fruit in my fruit pancakes. I don't know why. Otherwise, it just tastes like buttermilk with a random berry in it, you know? Everyone's favorite part of the show. Professional. Waiting game is always fun. Feel like I added too much butter there. Oops. Lots of bugs. That was a very good flip. This is very pink. That is incredible. These are very good pancakes. Idaho, you did a good thing. Well, everyone, do yourself a favor and come to Idaho and do some huckleberry picking and make pancakes because, wow. Although I am a little bit biased, I just really like pancakes and huckleberries now. So huckleberry pancakes was bound to be a win. Maybe don't base your travels off of all the things I say. Do you guys see how many bugs there are, though? This is getting crazy. It's definitely the food. Probably the syrup. I get it. Me too. We all go a little crazy for sugar water. The amount of bugs that are out right now is kind of absurd. It's kind of starting to feel like a Waffle House with how many flies there are. Well, y'all, I was just driving, minding my own business, and I saw a sign for huckleberry milkshakes, so obviously we had to stop. Let's see what this is like. Alright, y'all, here goes nothing. That might be the best shake ever. I have not had a milkshake in years, and this is yummy. Woohoo! It's not like too berry-y, it's kind of like vanilla with a hint of berry. So it's kind of nice, you know? Plus the color, come on. That's a good color. I gotta come back here. This is good. Man, this would have went so well with my pancakes. This is a lot of sugar. Oh no. This is gonna be a fun drive. See, and this is the beauty of road trips. All these little stops along the way. And huckleberry milkshakes. It's going down quick. When in Idaho and Montana, huckleberry milkshake.